my name is Robin Holmes. I'm the Vice President for Student Affairs here at the University of Oregon. And the departments that I have the pleasure of working with all have something to do with enhancing the student experience. So everything from the Career Center to the Union to the Health Center, the Counseling Center, all those departments that have something to do with providing excellent service to students and making sure that their experience here at the University of Oregon is top-notch. So something I love to do when I'm not at work, ride motorcycles really fast. I've been riding since I was a teenager, but I never had my own bike until I became an adult and I can afford to get one, and I just really love it. And one of the things I really like to do is I love to motor up to the gas station when I'm getting some gas and I flip over my helmet, and I love to watch the expression of the attendant, who usually thinks that they're going to see a guy who's filling up their bike, and when they see that I'm not, they almost always say, "Wow, that's really cool." So I just love riding motorcycles. So you probably know this, but motorcycle riding is very dangerous. And so when I had my first bike, it was a really, really heavy bike, and I was shooting off to the store to get one of our wonderful Metropole loaves of bread, which are really, really long, stuck it in my backpack. And as I was going down the street and started picking up some speed, just kind of normal physics, the bread flipped out of my backpack. And my first reaction, which has changed since then, my first reaction was to immediately turn around and to try to get the bread back. And when I did that, I laid the bike down. The one and only time in the 12 years I've been riding that I actually laid my bike down. And it was very scary. It was also extremely embarrassing, and there was really nothing that anyone can do except for me to get that bike up, which a lot of times is kind of what I feel like as an administrator, that it's kind of all your responsibility. A lot of people are watching you, and if something goes wrong, then you have to be the one to take responsibility for making it right, or just saying that, hey, I made a mistake. I should have just let that piece of bread fall down the street and not worry about it, and be more concerned about my body and safety and not endangering all the people that were behind me who also had to stop when I laid my bike down. So one of the things I really like about riding motorcycles is the solitude of it. I almost always ride by myself, and it's a time to me to really clear my head and just to think about whatever I want to think about. And what people might not know about me is I come across as being very extroverted, but I'm actually very, very introverted, and I really need my alone time to clear my head and to get centered. And so it's one of the things that I really enjoy about being a rider, being out there on my own, just going wherever I want to go for as long as I want to go, as fast as I want to go.